So I hit refund now, boom. So it did this for like a minute. And I'm like, okay, this is a red flag. Something's not right here. And then after that happens, you get the mysterious error message. So what's up, guys? I have another eBay rant. This is probably the third or fourth of these videos I've done. I've done one as a seller first, saying it was very impossible to sell on eBay and make a profit. I did one as a buyer recently, where buying on eBay was just impossible the way their interfaces become, and it keeps changing so much. You go on to buy something, it keeps like you have to do new things or click a bunch more times than you used to, so I complain about that. Now I'm back again as a seller to complain about a new thing, and I got caught out there, and this is kind of warning the people that sell on eBay and do free shipping. Now the free shipping controversies came around like I think around 2008 or 2009 when eBay was feeing the shipping charges. Normally in the past, someone would ship something, say it was $20, and then my shipping was $10 that I charged my buyer. I would have to pay a fee on the shipping that I charged the buyer and a fee on the $20 of the item that I sold. So a lot of people like me just got rid of that and did like say $30 for the item or $25 free shipping. And we also did that. I also did that to compete with other people selling similar things. The free shipping, it just takes the math work out of buying something for people on eBay. And with Amazon offering free shipping and other websites offering free shipping, it was just a no-brainer to do free shipping. Now the problem with free shipping is that when you sell something on eBay, you still have to pay for the shipping. So I sell an item for $20, and it costs $7 to ship. When you print the shipping label, eBay takes that shipping amount out of the $20 the customer just paid you. So what you'll have is a balance of $13. And I've been used to that, and it's fine if you work it out for your budget, what you want to make on an item you sell. But the problem becomes, it becomes a problem when it's time to refund in a refund situation where you try to refund the transaction to your buyer, only to realize that the shipping that was plucked out of the transaction, you have to put that back in with a bank transfer that takes a couple of days on your PayPal. And this is for people, I don't use my PayPal that much, so I don't have a block amongst the money. I don't have money in my PayPal at any given time. If I sell something on eBay, usually a big item, say a $500 item, I might take the money out a week later or 2 weeks later and put it in my bank account because I don't use PayPal for anything. So I never really keep money in PayPal. So if you don't have money in PayPal, it'll take an extra 4 or 5 days to refund your buyer because you have to put the shipping back in the transaction. Now it becomes a problem because eBay doesn't tell you. You get a weird vague prompt that's saying you cannot refund the buyer at this time. Please try again later on. You would never get a message to say why you're getting that error message. So you think it's a thing with eBay. And if you go on PayPal to refund your money, it would just tell you not enough funds to refund the customer, and it'll tell you add money to your PayPal account, which doesn't make sense. But I'll just go into this and tell you what happened to me. So I have these belts. I bought like years ago, like maybe 10 years ago, from a local Marshalls or TJ Maxx that had them on sale, the Ralph Lauren polo belts. And these are originally $80. I bought 4 brown colored ones and 3 black ones from this place. And it was like, I think they're on sale for $15. And the thing about me and belts is that you go somewhere, a department store, there's like, you see the racks of the belts, there's like thousands of belts. But for me, like all of them, like 99% of them I can't wear because they're just like out of style or just weird. I'm the like that 1% where I could wear a belt and it looks good on me. And these belts were really good at the time, but I recently updated my wardrobe and I don't need these. So I had these in storage, strapped, hung up, but I ziplocked them and put these on eBay for sale. A couple of them sold fine. Now, the last black one I sold, I did wear that one, like this one I wore, so it doesn't have the tag, but it's still in new condition. Now, the black one I sold, the guy bought it $19. So I've been selling these for $19, and of course he lived in California. So it was 11 o'clock. I'm on the couch, Monday night or something. Printed the shipping label. Shipping was $8 because, of course, he lives in California. I'm in New York, so I lose out on that. So it was $8 shipping. So I take home about maybe $10 from that with the fees and everything. Went to bed, woke up the next day, went down to get the belt, and I realized when you call up the belts in a bag like this is what happens. It splits in the middle like that. It separates. So I saw that, and I'm like, oh my God. So I emailed the guy saying, listen, I even showed him the picture. I said, this happened to the belt. It's still brand new. You can't see it, but you could tape it up or glue it together. I'm going to still ship it to you, I told him. But if you want, I'll refund your money either partial or fully. So I go to the post office. I go early now because you can't go out late with the COVID restrictions. Go out early at the post office, 9 o'clock, shipped everything out. Didn't reply, got back home, did some errands. And he messaged me. He didn't speak English well. He didn't read English well. And that was kind of a bane of our communication back and forth. It says refund money now is what he wrote. So I realized, okay, fine. So I said, okay, no worries. I messaged him. I'll refund your money right now. In the past, when I've done that, it's been instant. Boom, boom, boom. Done it through eBay. It's very instant. Now, I had an error message on eBay saying unable to refund the money. Now, at the point, I'm thinking it's like, midweek of last week. I'm thinking, oh, okay, maybe he has to receive it. And he has to put in a returns thing for me to refund it. I'm not sure why it was giving me the message. It doesn't tell you. That was an issue, too. So I told him when he gets the belt, just put that in and maybe then I could refund his money. It's like maybe Thursday he gets the belt. I shipped it Tuesday, he got it Thursday. Puts it in. I see it. I get an alert on my eBay. Go in there. I said, fine, we could do this now. Hit refund the money. Issue with the transaction, cannot refund money. Don't know what's going on. I try to call eBay. They're a billion-dollar company, but they don't have people working remotely on a phone to help you. They're a billion-dollar company. They make billions of dollars in these eBay transactions a day, and they can't have people at home. My company doesn't make that much, and they have me at home working, and my wife as well. But eBay, this mega corporation, almost like Amazon, they can't have people working at home, which was a red flag at first. I was like, great. So I went online, got no help from eBay. They have this online interface where you could type in what you need. No help. So I'm messaging the guy saying it must be an issue. Maybe I did it early and then you did it. So I'm trying to figure it out. Went on the eBay discussion boards. It's like a forum. Don't really like going there. It's a really greasy place with a lot of eBay mascots where if you have a problem, some guy that's been there for like 50 years and say, oh, it's not your fault. It's not eBay's fault. You're not doing it right. I hate people that do that. They don't listen to you. They just assume it's your problem. It's not an issue with eBay. So I did some poking around, figured how to do it on PayPal. People are saying you have to do refunds now on PayPal like that. You can't do it on eBay anymore. So, hey, baby. You want to say hi to people? Say hi.
Hi. My name is Amelia.
All right. Let Daddy finish this. So, went on PayPal, tried to issue the refund, and then I got an error message there saying not enough money in the transaction. So I scrolled up, and I'm looking at the transaction, and I see I only had $13 left over. From actually not even $12 because the shipping was $8.41. So I had a balance of $12. It was trying to refund $19 to the guy or whatever, $20 to the guy. Wasn't doing that because of this missing $8 that went to the shipping. So eBay took the shipping out. When you offer free shipping, it's not really free. So eBay takes that from that and leaves the balance in the PayPal. PayPal wants that $8 back. So it says, so I called PayPal. I'm like, what the hell's going on? Like, this shouldn't be this complicated. I actually got someone. The guy goes, he looks at it, he goes, yeah, you have to deposit the money back in, use your bank account, whatever. So I've done this before with debit cards, credit cards, whatever. Put the money in, turn off the computer. The next day, I'm thinking it's going to be all good. Went back in. It's like Saturday now. It's saying it's going to take about 4 or 5 business days to clear. I'm like, what the hell is this? Try to call PayPal back. No one's in the house. Went online. They had a message center. They messaged me back quickly saying it can only be done with a bank transfer. That's how it is. So it's not going to come until Thursday. So today's Thursday, about a week and a half after this guy was promised a refund. He's probably going to leave me a negative feedback because he's very angry. He doesn't understand my explanation for this. That's why I'm doing these videos, to prevent you guys from getting negative feedback. So me going forward, I'm just not going to offer free shipping anymore. I switched to a free shipping format to compete. Now I have to switch out of it because it hurts you if you have to do one of these refunds on something you sold, and you either want your item back quickly or you want your customer to be happy with an instant refund. It's impossible to do instant refund if you do free shipping. And I'm assuming even if you do the shipping, it's gonna be very complicated now. So that's my rant. I'm trying to keep this on the 10 minutes, guys. All right, man. So enjoy till the next one. Bye. So I was going to do a screen cap, but I figured I'd just do a video of what I mean. So buyer started return. I want to refund the buyer. So I click that. Oops. I click refund buyer. Then it gives me a detail on what this guy did was he started a return process on his end. So for some reason, eBay showing me is going to alert me when he ships it, but I don't care about that. I just want to give him back his $19. So I don't care about that. Normally, if you get here, you could wait and look and see that and decide whether to refund or not. Or you could wait till that says shipped and then you can refund. So this is what I thought was the issue. I thought because he didn't ship it yet, it wasn't letting me go to that step. But it's not, has nothing to do with what you're trying to do here. So I'll just hit next, see what happens. It did let me go through to this review and refund. It tells you that business. So I figured if it lets me get here, I could definitely refund the guy's money. So I hit refund now, boom. So it did this for like a minute. And I'm like, okay, this is a red flag. Something's not right here. And then after that happens, you get the mysterious error message. So I've done this repeatedly a lot of times last week, and this is on the eBay website. And that's when I realized I had to do this on PayPal. And then when I went to PayPal, I got the same error message. And that was because the shipping was taken out of the payment that he gave me. So I didn't have the payment anymore. I just had the shipping minus the balance after the shipping of his payment. But to refund, you need the full payment. And that's the issue when you do, I'm sorry, when you do the free shipping. See, original shipping's free, but that's not free. It comes out of somewhere, but eBay takes it out of the $19. So when it's time to refund someone, unless you have hordes of money in your PayPal, you're never gonna have money to do an instant refund, simply because of the shipping comes out of it as well as all the fees too. So it's just a catch that you won't pick it up here unless you call someone or do some digging around. It took me about a couple of days to realize that's what the issue was. So hopefully this video saved you guys a lot of headache in refunding your money as a seller on eBay. Bye. Hey guys, so that $8.42 at the top arrow there next to eBay shipping was the bane of my existence for the last week and a half trying to refund the guy. That was the missing amount that I had to put back with a bank transfer that took about a week and a half. No, these used to be... And you can see he got refunded April 16 at the bottom there. 90s. People used to listen to music on these things and watch movies on these things. That's why it's so shiny. Huh? Yeah, so one side is shiny, that's where the music comes from, and the other side is to tell you what's on there. That's all. Okay. All right. Run along, I'll put it in, okay? Okay. You gotta hold it, but you can't touch the other side, okay? Okay. Bye-bye.